Hello. What's up, you guys? How are we doing tonight, fam bam? How is everybody this evening? I hope you guys all had a good week. I missed you guys on Tuesday. I'm sorry I had to postpone stream, but some one-on-one time with Gina was needed. But yeah, y'all, I'm here. We're live. We made it. It's a little later than anticipated, but we're here now. Gina works at our local hospital, and she works in the cardiac cath lab. So occasionally she has to be on call, and one of those times just so happens to be tonight, and they got called in. So I had to get the baby all ready for bed. So I bathed Isla, made sure she was fed, and just laid her down not too long ago. So now we can get started with our shiny hunt, get this Rattata going again. Anywho, I hope you guys had a good week. I missed y'all. I missed y'all on Tuesday. I did have a pretty fun evening with Gina though. We did a little froyo date night, y'all. Made some dinner together and had a little frozen yogurt date night. But yeah, it was nice. It was a good break. I'm glad that I did it, but I did miss you guys. I hope you guys missed me too. Anyhow, we're gonna get jumping back into Let's Go Pikachu tonight, and hopefully find ourselves our shiny Alolan Rattata. The idea is to get our shiny this evening and hopefully get back to our regular playthrough of Shining Pearl. Or not regular playthrough, it's a shiny only fire type playthrough. Odd bro, how you doing tonight, buddy? I see you in the chat. Yes, I am live, finally live. I sound a little stuffy. I'm not sick. My allergies have been going nuts lately. So, hopefully I don't get like too much pressure in behind the eyeballs here tonight, but it has been known to happen, this past week. So hopefully it doesn't attack me too bad. Kristen, welcome back. How you doing tonight, my friend? How are things? How is everyone doing? How was your guys' week? Let me know what happened. Give me the scoop on what happened with your week. I didn't stream on Tuesday. I missed you guys so much. I hope you guys had some delicious tacos. I had carne asada tacos on Tuesday, so I kept the taco streak alive. Oddbro says the universe just hates you right now. Apparently, I guess I don't know if it would be called hate, but yeah, the universe had different plans. They were like, hey, you took a break from stream this week, and you're trying to start stream on time. Hold my beer. That's not happening tonight, but I do have my iced coffee. We are ready to go. Oh, and it's so delicious. I've almost drank all of it in the hour I've been waiting to start stream. So anywho, we're starting to pack up the house because we're moving soon. Oh, cool. That'll be fun. Congratulations on the move, Odd Bro. Staying within the same city, I'm guessing. Just a new place. Lana says it sounds like my week. Yo, dude, it's been a week. It's been a week. The week's actually been really good. Not too shabby. My work week has been great. Just the allergies, man. The allergies kicking in have been sucky because I'm getting like the pressure in behind the cheeks here, and then like the temples a little bit. That's not good, but anywho, my feet hurt, but good. Work has been rough, Kristen says. Oof, always. Hey, when work's battering you a little bit, it can really put a damper on your time. I'm allergic to allergy medication, Lana says. What? Are you really? Oh, that's terrible. I've been insert Emperor Palpatine name. How ironic. Anywho, I've been taking Claritin the past few days. I'm hoping what usually like if my allergies kick in really bad like this, once I take Claritin for like, I don't know, a couple days, I would say, it usually gets pretty good from there. Let's just jump over to the game scene here. I'll show you what's going on. We've got our let me make sure my counter's locked in. Yeah, it is. Okay. Counter is locked in. We are good to go. Yeah, we're just gonna start doing some trades. I caught some more regular Rattata, so I have like 40 some in my boxes now, I think. Let's see. Oh, 50. I've got 50 on the nose now in the box. So less resets. That's what that means. Less resets. But yeah, here we go with the trades starting. Looking for our shiny Alolan Rattata, the maroon boy with the mustache. You can see him in the currently hunting box if you're curious for what we're looking for. I'm a statistical anomaly. It's specifically anything with hydrochloride based medications. Oh my goodness, that sounds pretty wild. I feel like that's probably a common thing in medications. I just build up an immunity allergy meds too fast, so I had to switch every couple months. Yeah, I'm normally my allergies don't like hit me so hard, but every, I don't know, 3 or 4 years they come in hot and heavy, and this is one of those times. Going to have to give Curtain and others that are non-hydrochloric based ones. Give Claritin, and I'm going to have to give Claritin and others that are non-hydrochloric based. Okay, that's I needed to reread that. Sorry. Yeah, Claritin works pretty good. It usually takes like, if I start taking Claritin, it'll like clear everything up, and then I can just kind of go on with my time. What was that? 3 Rattatas? No, 2 Rattatas. Okay. Usually I can just take like Claritin for about a week to 10 days, and it'll clear everything up, and then I'm like smooth sailing for the rest of the season. So other news, me and my band have a state contest on Tuesday. Odd bro, that's huge, buddy. Where's the state contest being held? That is not a shiny rat there. That's not the maroon baby we're looking for. Am I not Englishing properly and for you to read? Lana says, no, my brain's not working properly tonight. That's what's freaking not working. Story, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's your evening going, Story? How was your week? How was your Tuesday? I hope your tacos were delicious on Tuesday. And I hope you have plans for some amazing tacos this coming Tuesday, by the way. It's being held at our school for the first time. Goes all day. Schools from around the state are coming to our school. Odd bro, that is pretty freaking sweet, dude. Do you have to help with like setting up the competition and everything? Vader, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Good to see ya. I hope you're having a good day, Vader. I hope you had a good day, I should say. It's already evening, huh? It's evening for me, at least, and I'm guessing it's evening for most of y'all across the states. Kristen says, I was upset that you canceled before. I had a dad joke saved. Oh, no. Yeah, you'll have to find it, Kristen. You'll have to bring up the dad joke again for sure, because we're going to need all the firepower we can get. We're going to need all of that firepower. Issue that I'm now I am having to take a steroid to counteract the medicine. I started swelling up in half of the face. Lana, that's not good. That's not good at all. So you took some allergy meds, Lana, and then you had to take steroids to counteract the allergy meds that you were allergic to, and your face swelled. That's pretty rough. It's 10:44 for me, Vader says. 10:44 means you're in East Coast time, buddy. You're on East Coast time, and I'm on Arizona time, which we're currently synced with Pacific time. So I'm right in line with California Oregon, Washington, Nevada, all the West Coast states. I won't miss much because that day is also the day of the STAR test, which is just a Texas thing. Since the test takes up most of the day, I won't really miss any classwork. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. So you just be doing test work all day, and then you have your band competition afterwards. That sounds like a pretty jam-packed day of skill-based tasks. A pretty freaking jam-packed day of a bunch of skill-based testing. Your brain's gonna be tested, and then your marching band skills are gonna be tested. I've had a slow acting up skin allergy going on. It wasn't bad, but it was slowly getting worse. My doctor gave me an antihistamine, which has that hydrochloride base. Oh shit. Excuse me. Oh shoot. That's not good. Kristen says, why didn't the gardener plant any flowers? Oh, I don't know why. I took that and got big patches of red skin that were starting to crop up. I got off it for like a day or two and then tried to take Benadryl to counter. That was a mistake. It was also hydrochloric based. Oh no. Lana, I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible. That sounds like not a fun time at all. Oddbro says they're gonna have us take the test the following day so as to not wear us out. Oh, that's perfect. Good thing. Yeah, you don't want to be you don't want to be. Oh my God, Kristen, I gotta read that. I gotta read that out loud. Oh, dude. Anyways, Oddbro, that's good, man. You don't want to be all wore out from your testing and then have to jump into a band competition and then just get obliterated. So glad I don't have school tomorrow, Vader says. Gonna switch chats. Go for it, buddy. Which country am I from? Story says I'm from the United States of America. I live in the beautiful state of Arizona. All right. Kristen says, why didn't the gardener plant any flowers? He hadn't botany. He hadn't botany. That's a good one. Oh, I got my dentist laughing hard when I went for my 6-month checkup. Were you dropping the dad jokes from chat, Lana, at your 6-month checkup? I'm gonna have to bring some dad jokes with me to my next doctor's appointment. Can you speak Indonesian? No, I cannot speak Indonesian. I can speak a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of Italian. No Indonesian here. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Gonna be volunteering for the event, Oddbro? Dang. Competing and volunteering? So you're gonna be like helping set up all the instruments and everything for people? Oh, Oddbro says, why did the duck get arrested? He was caught doing quack. Oh God. That is a horrible one. I think the elephant one in what was it, 2 streams ago? Why can't you find an elephant hiding? It's just too good at it, or something like that. Hiding in the trees. Why don't you ever see elephants hiding in the trees? That's what it is. They're too good at it. That was the one. Dude, Blue was dropping some fire jokes a couple streams back. That is not a shiny rat for us. That rat's not shining. What did the duck say to the waiter when he had to pay for his meal? Oh no. Put it on my bill. Vader says, what's another word for no milk? You mean like in a different language, maybe? Kristen saved the joke just for this. That is great. I love to hear it. The dad jokes are good and plenty, that's for sure. The dad jokes are good and plenty. Fatherless is another word for no milk. Is it? Why do cows have bad balance? Audro says. Not that. We hit 900. We're coming up on 1,000, y'all. Because they lactose. They lactose. Lana says, here's one. I tried selling belts out of the material from old watch bands. Turns out it was a waste of time. Oh, man. You love to see it. You love to hear it. The dad jokes aplenty, baby. Never going to complain about those. Guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. Hit that thumbs up button for me down below. It really goes a long way in helping push the video to the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to come in and join us, hang out while we shiny hunt, do some cool Pokemon playthrough stuff. And hey, maybe they want to become part of the fan bam with us, you know? Hang out, have some fun, chat, talk about tacos, all of the good stuff. Allergies are really frustrating, you know? I need to start buying local honey. I've heard that if you like regularly eat local honey, it'll help you with allergies. Not sure if any of you guys have tried that before, but if you have, let me know. I think I'm gonna try and hit up our farmers market. We have like a farmers market downtown every couple weeks. Maybe I can find some local honey there. Vader says, why did the duck cross the road? G, what's going on? How you doing tonight, G? I don't know. Why did the duck cross the road, Vader? To find his dad. Vader's dropping some dark dad jokes tonight. Still hunting the rat, I see. G says, yes. Yes. I postponed stream on Tuesday, so we missed a stream. But we're rounding the 900 mark here, and I'll probably break 1,000 tonight at this pace. I'm trying to think. The last stream that we did, I think I made like close to 300 trades. So I'm hoping that maybe doing the oh shoot, you know what? I caught like 14 extra Rattata or something, 15 extra Rattata before starting stream, and I didn't save before I started the trades. Gosh darn it. So we're gonna be back to like the 30 whatever Rattata. What do I have? 29 here. I'm not saving that. I think I had more on my original save, so we'll just roll with the punches. We'll just roll with the punches. Kristen says, I've heard that too, but if you're mostly allergic to pollen. Well, I think that's my problem. Because all of the plants and flowers and stuff are starting to like flower and pollinate, and now my allergies are like going crazy. So I'm hoping that maybe if I start like eating local honey regularly, that it'll stop this from happening in the future. Vader says, knock knock. Who's there, Vader? Who's there? Yeah, and it's definitely allergies It's like the dryness in the throat. It feels like I'm stuffy, but I'm not stuffy. It's just a bunch of pressure like in my sinuses. It stinks. Oops. Well, that didn't spill. That could have been bad. Coffee on the... Oh, I think that iced one's gone. Cottonwood trees get me really bad in the summer. Ooh. Yeah, I think we've got a bunch of like where I live, we've got a bunch of Palo Verdes that flower around this time. I think that's usually what it is. I'm guessing that and oleanders. Oleanders are flowering like crazy right now. And we've got like a hedge of oleanders on the side of our house. I'm back with the milk. Oddbro says Jeezy and Albert both had a crush on the same girl who had a nut allergy. They made her choose who she wanted to be with. They asked her, who's it gonna be, Al or Jeez? Oh, God. Come on, Oddbro. That is pretty funny, though. Allergies. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Not a shiny mustached friend there. These mustachioed friends don't want to be shiny. It'll be good to get this final guy out of the way. This final little dude. This little gentleman. All of our mustache shinies are so gentlemanly. Walking around here looking like Magnum PI lately. Vader says, why did the duck waddle to the other side of the road? Don't know why. Guess you mustache the Rattata if they'll show up. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Just give him a little convincing, you know? We gotta like give him the pat, give him the good old pat on the mustache and be like, yo, come on over, bud. Come on over to the good side. Come join the fam. To annoy the man running the lemon stand? What? We're just pulling random dad jokes out of our craniums now. Ooh. Let's go, Rattata. On a good note, AC Milan freaking dismantled Udinese this weekend, so that's good. It means that we still have a chance to make some European competition, hopefully. But they pretty much need to win out the season. They have like 6 games left in the season, and we need all 18 points to even have a chance of doing anything crazy. And then asked him if he's seen his dad. What? What is going on here? Oddbro says I'd be careful. Did you know Remy caught you sneaking out last night? Wait, what? I'd be careful. He might rat on you. Remy from Ratatouille? Is that what we're talking about? Yo, Ratatouille's a banger movie, by the way. Ratatouille's one of the best Pixar movies. It's like sorely underrated. It's one of those ones that no one ever talks about, but everyone that watches it loves it. You know? You know? What's up, story? Vader's stuck with all the lost dad jokes on the dad joke website. I think Vader's got a dark sense of humor, like my buddy Michael Shockley. Yo, Ralph, what's going on, man? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I mean, the old people watch the Minions movie at work. Yes. Did they love it, Kristen? Have you guys all seen the new Despicable Me? My kids have watched it like a handful of times here. And like all of the original Minions, the original trio and then a couple extras, they get made into like super Minions, and it's freaking awesome. Bro says one time a Pokemon YouTuber tried to make foods from the Pokemon world. He called it Ratatouille. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Ralph says, did you see the mustache guy I just got in Show Your Shinies? I haven't yet. Did you tag me in it, Ralph? Story says you were very handsome. Well, thank you, Story. I appreciate that compliment. I appreciate the compliment. I'll have to check it out, Ralph. Let me see. I closed Discord. I opened it up so I can post on the live channel, and then I closed it. So I didn't see anything. I did see that I had a notification though that I need to check. That's probably you pinging me. Oh, a Sizzlepede. Hey, Sizzlepede does have a mustache, doesn't he? He's got one of those good, like, cartoony style mustaches. Oh, dude, that is such a good mustache hunt. I need to add that to my list for next year. Found a new mustache candidate. Nice. 433 eggs? Dang, that's good. Was that one of your egg hunts for this month? Not sure if you remember this, but I still have your Raging Bolt. Yeah, I know. I do remember. I made the old people watch the Minions movie at work. The one guy was cracking up. It was so cute. That is awesome. I love to see that. Hey, children's movies are freaking awesome sometimes. Gonna keep going for a second one? Do it. Do it. I was about 300 eggs in and I realized I had a mustache. Dude, it's like, it's got that, I'm trying to think of the cartoon character. Not Elmer Fudd doesn't have a mustache, but there's a, and not Yosemite Sam. His is like super curly or like goes way out in curls. But there's like another, I want to say it's a Looney Tunes character. It's not like one of the main animal characters. It's like one of those side characters, and they have like that little upside down V mustache almost like Sizzlepede does. Dude, I'm so adding Sizzlepede to the list for next year. When Mustache March comes around next year, you bet your bottom dollar we're doing a Sizzlepede hunt. I like the Cars movies, Oddbro says. Apart from the second one, that one's weird. Dude, the second one's so good. With the Grand Prix, and then you have Mater doing his like secret agent stuff. That's such a good one. And then Francesco, the IndyCar. I like it. I like those ones. Who crossed the road this time, Vader says? I don't know. What, you need 2 Alolan Rattata, 1 to keep as Rattata and 1 into Eradicate? Eventually, yeah. I'm just hunting for 1 for right now though. I'm not doing any sort of like I don't know, like living dex completion at the moment. But maybe eventually, once I collect enough shiny Pokemon, G, maybe I'll venture down the path of filling out a shiny living dex. I don't even know if I have a full regular living dex, let alone shiny. I haven't really organized my Pokemon home in a while. Last year, I think it might be coming up on a year ago. I want to say like last June or July. I went through and labeled all of my boxes in my home account to set up for a living dex. But yeah, I haven't like I haven't actually like gone in and mess with it too much since then. I put a bunch of the Pokemon like in their respective slots and whatnot, but yeah, besides that, I've got quite a bit of work to do on my hands to organize a living dex in my Pokemon home still. The third one does everything in its power to make you think that McQueen is a boomer. Yeah, it does. I love the third one too. I love when they when Cruz makes him take a nap or he has to they hang him up and suspend him up in the air so that all of his to change his oil to make sure all the oil drips out of his oil pan. Chicken jockey? What's a chicken jockey? Is anyone golf fans in the chat? Anyone watch the Masters this weekend? It's a pretty huge event. I saw a little bit of it this morning when I was eating breakfast with the girls. We took Isla to a little Easter egg hunt today. There's a local indoor playground place for kids, for toddlers and little kids. And chicken jockeys from the Minecraft movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, we took her to do her first little Easter egg hunt. It was super cute. All the kids were cute. And then afterwards, we went and grabbed some breakfast. Little brekkie. It was a late breakfast, actually. More like a brunch, almost, I would say. I'm not looking forward to organizing my home. I labeled all the boxes, but it's just pure chaos in there. Oh, God, I know it. It's only organized when I look on the mobile app. Well, on the mobile app, you can you could do it in the Switch version too. I think you can sort by dex number or sort by generation, I think. G says someone yelled that at me when I was making boneless wings for another person. I hate this movie. Oh no. Was the Minecraft movie a good movie? It just came out this last weekend, yeah? Excuse me. I can't believe I forgot to save before I started trades tonight, y'all. I should have saved before I started setting up stream. That's what I should have done. That was the problem. I redocked my Switch and then I sat down and started getting stream all up and ready. And then I never saved in front of Tatiana to start trading her Rattatas again. It wasn't good. It doesn't seem like it'd be that good of a movie. What is even the plot in the movie? That's what I don't understand. How do you make a plot out of Minecraft? Isn't Minecraft a survival movie? There's no true characters. I've never played Minecraft, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't really know. The man running the lemonade stand said he last saw his in the nether. Wait, what? Is this more Minecraft talk, Vader? Are we going down a Minecraft rabbit hole right now? Minecraft movie rabbit hole? Yeah, at some point I do need to jump into Pokemon Home though and get my stuff all organized. I would imagine that I have most of the Pokemon needed for a living dex or close to it. I'm missing mythicals for sure, some mythicals for sure. But besides that, I think I have most of the Pokemon for a living dex. Especially considering that, like, in Scarlet and Violet, I did a living dex for each area, and I have it organized neatly in my Pokemon Home. So that'll help out, because there's a ton of Pokemon in that game. I didn't quite do that for Sword and Shield, but I have a lot of them still lingering around from Sword and Shield and from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl from playing Shining Pearl the first time. This will be my last one before the reset. But yeah, I should probably go in there and start maneuvering stuff around. Plopping Pokemon in where they go. Oh. I'm a little sad that I didn't save in front of the trainer there. In front of Tatiana. Yeah, so I think I have like 34 Rattata in the old Pokemon box here. Let's see. It should go right back into where we were at. Right back in. Can you guys hear the game sounds? I don't think you can, huh? I don't think Now you can. Now you can. You guys heard that, Pika Pika. Doesn't Alolan Golem have a mustache? He does, in fact, have a mustache, Vader. He has a very sinister mustache, actually. I'll probably be... I might do that... maybe I'll make this an annual thing where I go mustache hunting. Pokemon mustache hunting. We'll save Alolan Golem for the next round of mustache hunts. Just really hear you and the music? Oh, okay. Well, I have the... I think I have the game sounds turned down quite a bit. And then... Oh, they're still muted for you. Why did they mute again? We'll leave them on. Now you guys should be able to hear like the trade sounds a little bit in the background. I don't know why it muted the... That was weird. I unmuted it and then it just... Oh, maybe I double clicked it on accident. That's probably it. Definitely breaking 1,000 though. And this is a full odds hunt. No shiny charm can affect these static trades for the Alolan Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So it is what it is, and it always is what it is, even if I had the game completed, which I don't. This is as far as I've gotten in Let's Go Pikachu. Now I hear the game. There we go. Yeah, I had the routing to OBS silenced. I'll be building a pretty good a pretty good freaking roster for the next mustache hunting shenanigans. I think Sizzlepede will be on there. Alolan Golem is a good one. Probably go for Kadabra and Alakazam next time around. Oh, definitely Kricketune. Kricketune got to be like top of the list. A Radar Kricketune hunt. Yeah, Radar Kricketune hunt. That sounds like it'd be fun. I haven't actually done a Radar hunt in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So maybe it won't be fun. I don't know. I just know that there's a chance that your streak or your combo can get broken at any time, even if you follow all the steps that you're supposed to. That sounds like it can get maybe frustrating, but I've heard of people doing the catch combos with those Radar hunts and then stopping at like between 17 and 21 ish or something like that, wherever the odds increase in that range number before getting all the way up to like 40, so that you don't keep pushing your luck to reset the streak. You can get your shiny odds down, and then you just like run around and reset the radar every time, and then reset the radar until you get a shiny patch. I guess we're doing a method hunt that can fail without your control. You always run that risk of just having that frustration anyways. Be like taking a walk on the wild side, you know? Getting a little cray-cray out there. No shiny for you, my friend. You are not maroon like we want you to be. But maybe if I keep singing, you will. Guys, I've been kind of discouraged about the starter hunt in Soul Silver. I haven't actually I haven't opened up my DS and tried to hunt the starters in probably like 3 or 4 weeks. I'm at like 24,000 in encounters, I think. I'm like 3 times over odds. But maybe I need to start doing that hunt again just to because I feel like when I was doing that hunt off stream, my on stream hunts were freaking sweet. The Poke universe was favoring my on stream shiny hunts over the off stream DS hunt. I'm gonna rewatch some of this stream tomorrow just to see how nasally I sound, how stuffed up I sound. Watch the beginning, listen to my intro talk. I probably sound like I'm full of snot and mucus. I don't know if I want to play this song. Let's do a different song. I'm gonna head out by crafting flint and steel with the crafting table. Wait, what? La 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 lava chi chicken? I'm guessing that's more stuff from the Minecraft movie. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if you're heading out, Vader, I hope you have a great rest of your evening, my friend. And thanks for stopping in, hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope you enjoy your week, or the start to your week. And I hope to see you again on Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Winker, 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 winker. That is not the shiny Rattata. Not the shiny Rattata we are looking for. I do love this trade animation though. It's such a good one. And the fact that they like just completely 3D'd and updated the old school like red and blue trade animation is so cool. Well, I guess they have the same trade animation in yellow too. But like your little Pokemon going in the ball, going up into the tube, and then they like pass each other on the screen. The Pokeball drops down, the Pokemon drops or pops out that you received. That's a nostalgia hit for sure. Got to get back to that Soul Silver hunt. Has no choice but to shine soon. Dude, that's what I was thinking at like 10,000 encounters. And I'm at 24,000. Oh, you too. Bye-bye. Good luck. Thank you, Vader. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night, my friends. But yes, Ralph, I do need to get back to it. I need to hunker down and try and find my Pokemon. Uh-oh. I think I left my cell phone on the couch. I'll be right back, fam. Okay. By the way, you should try Pixelmon. I've seen that. The thing is, I'm not super big on the whole Minecraft art style or Minecraft gaming in general. I shouldn't say that I'm not big on it because I've never really played it, so I don't know if you can actually count that, or like, I don't know that I could have an honest opinion about it without actually playing it and trying it. But it just doesn't look interesting to me. Like, for my taste, I guess. I'm not super intrigued by the Minecraft gameplay or look of it all. I know plenty of people that are, though. I know a lot of people rave about that game, talk about how great it is, how much fun they have playing it. So maybe I should give it a try and not be so close-minded to it, but at the same time, I've only got so much free time in a week, y'all. And I like spending my free time doing the things that I want to do, you know? Like shiny hunting Pokemon in mainline series games. Maybe one day eventually. We'll see. I really do need to get back to that Soul Silver hunt, though. That starter hunt, because I never played Soul Silver or Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I never played the Gen 4 games. Actually, I never played them on original hardware either. I kind of want to play this off stream on my own, just to experience Gen 4 in all its glory on original hardware, because I never did that. And I definitely need to play Pokemon Black, because I have that as well. But I decided to do my Soul Silver playthrough as a shiny only playthrough, so it might take me some time to get to those other games, but that's all right. It is what it is. Excuse me. There we go. Doom ba ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. Need a nap, Kristen says. Yo, I took the greatest nap yesterday. I'm not normally a nap person, but I've been running myself ragged, and I've been like going nonstop, burning the candle at both ends, you know, kind of thing. Late nights, early mornings, all that kind of stuff. And it all culminated yesterday in the most glorious nap of my life. I laid down in bed with Gina, and like we laid Isla down for a nap, and then her and I like cozied up into our bed, and she turned on, I think, Grey's Anatomy, because she's been rewatching Grey's Anatomy. And I laid down next to her, and I needed to do some like yard work and stuff around the house, but I was like, I'll go out and do that in a little bit. So I laid down next to her, and I just passed out. I passed out. I still got stuff done in the evening, but I slept like a good, I think, 2-3 hours during the middle of the day yesterday. Why don't I play the old games on stream? I could play my GBA games on stream. I don't have a way to stream the DS or 3DS. I don't have a capture card for those yet. I think eventually I want to get a capture card for my 3DS, and then I could stream them that way. So maybe I will. And I don't want to just play like an emulator on stream, you know? Because then I won't like be able to keep the Pokemon. Like if I'm gonna play it, I want to play it on original hardware and have that ability to like send my Pokemon into bank and then up through home. Especially if I'm doing it on stream, I'd like to keep those Pokemon for like nostalgia reasons. But maybe eventually, maybe I'll get a capture card for my 3DS. That way I could stream my experience playing DS/3DS games. That'd be pretty fun. Pretty fun times. I'm sure I'd get a bunch of people jumping in chat and telling me, or jumping into the stream and being like, hey, go here and do this. Why didn't you do this part? I could label the streams like Boomer tries to play this Pokemon game for the first time. That'd really attract all the jerks from the internet. Be like shaking an iron out of fire. Bringing flies to shit paper. I don't know if I should wait to play those games on stream until I get a capture card. That'd be kind of fun. First time ever. But the thing is like I kind of want to play Pokemon Black before the Switch 2 releases, or like before the end of this year, I should say. Especially because I've got a feeling that we'll get like a true remaster or remake of Black and White in the future, possibly even next year, to hold us over until the holiday release. Like maybe we'll get the Black and White remakes for the summer, and then the holiday release being Gen 10 kind of thing. Unless they release Gen 10 early, like on Pokemon Day, and then they drop like a remake for the holiday season, which I could see happening too. I just have a feeling we're gonna get like another like for like remake soon. Like we're gonna get ZA before the end of this year. That'll carry us into next year. I think I'm positive Gen 10's coming out next year for the 30th anniversary. It's just, when is it going to release? I've got a feeling that it's like either they're going to drop Gen 10 on Pokemon Day for like that nostalgia hit, or they're going to drop Gen 10 for the holiday season. I don't think that they'll drop the 10th generation Pokemon game for a summer release. They might repeat the BDSP, PLA, Scarlet Violet kind of thing. Yeah, so like what you mean by that is like BDSP came out the holiday season, PLA came out in like March. It was shortly after Pokemon Day, I think, or like right before it. And then Scarlet and Violet came out that next holiday season. They could do that, and that would line up if they drop ZA at the end of this year for the holiday season, and then Gen 10 in February, and then a remake game for the holiday season. Or even I don't think that they'll do a remake game for the if they're going to drop a game next year on Pokemon Day or anywhere close to Pokemon Day, I just feel like it's going to be Gen 10. But the other thing too, though, with that is like if they do that, okay, let's say they do drop Gen 10 on Pokemon Day. Then are they like, if they do that, they're probably going to release ZA earlier than the holiday season. Like a late September, early October release, and then that way it's around for the holiday season still, and they can market the crap out of it for the holiday season, but give all like the hardcore Pokemon fans time to play through the game before dropping Gen 10 on Pokemon Day. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that they would do like usually the holiday release comes like right before Thanksgiving. right? If they're going to do a holiday release game, because right before Thanksgiving, you can get Black Friday sales still, and then the holiday sales leading into like Christmas time. I just don't think they would drop a game as big as Z to A and then, or Legend ZA, and then drop Gen 10 like 2 months later. Because it would just, Gen 10 would just kill the play of ZA. So maybe they will drop ZA in the fall. Who knows? They still haven't given us a date yet. It just keeps saying later this year, so until we get an actual date, who knows? Did Crispy talk to me yet? No. Not yet. Not yet. Is he gonna talk to me about something? Unless he messaged me on Discord tonight. But yeah, I could see them dropping Gen 10 on Pokemon Day next year. But if they do that, I don't think that they're gonna release ZA like right before the holiday season. I feel like they would release ZA like fall, you know, like late fall. He was wondering if you'd make it to the Vegas meetup next year. Well, Vegas isn't far from me, so probably. There's a good chance I could. Is he trying to plan a Vegas meetup? That's always a good spot to meet up. Viva Las Vegas, baby. Da 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 da. Ralph said he was going to the Vegas meetup. Ralph, you better be there. Buster, you better be there, Buster. Oh, Arlene. Gina's home. They are barking and the baby's sleeping. Hopefully they don't wake her up. I'll have to lay some law down on these pups. Better not be waking up my little Isla Bean. They will feel the wrath. Crispy says Crispy. Ralph says he will be there, Kristen. He will be there, friend. I feel like I'm all washed out now because I've only got like the one light behind me now. I need to like put a spotlight down here somewhere to light the edge of my shoulder to set me off my background. Hi, babe. Isla's sleeping. Yeah. She passed out on the couch watching. Yeah. What did I put on? Finding Dory ended, and then I put on oh, Coco. She was watching Coco. That's right. What's that, baby? Yeah, that curry was so good. Guys, Gina made green curry tonight, like Thai curry for dinner, and it was amazing. Kristen says, I'm debating either 2-hour flight or 13-hour drive. Yo, 13-hour drive would not be fun. Do the 2-hour flight every time. Not even worth it for a 13-hour drive. That's like over a day of driving. I'm gonna get through this batch and then go take a restroom break, y'all. About 7:30 when I put Isla down. A little after 7:30. Let's see. I've been live for an hour. Yeah, an hour. What time is it right now? 8:40. Yeah, so a little after 7:30. Look at that. Look at us figuring things out. Are you eating more of that curry, babe? As you're putting it away, you're just eating it. It's so good. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna make Gina and I just some traditional tacos on Tuesday. Just some ground beef tacos with some corn tortilla shells. Fry them up on the pan on the stovetop in some oil. I think we need to get Mexican crema, babe. Isn't it satisfying? My eyeballs feel like they're about to float out of their sockets. I just need to get through this batch and the potty break will be on. Did anyone see how many are left in this batch? I'm all counting it down. Almost there. Almost there. Let's see. 21. Oh gosh. That's quite a few. 21 more of these cutscenes, these trade animations. We'll get there. We can do it. I have determination. I have focus. You know what'd be super cool, fam, is if I get the shiny early on in one of these batches, and then I actually get a second shiny by the end of the batch. That would be super cool. Do 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 do. Oh man. Come on, shiny Rattata. Just be shiny Rattata. I might actually grab myself a little snack too when I go to use the restroom. A little shumpin'. Little snacky. You're gonna take a bath? That sounds wonderful. No shiny. Gosh darn it. So did Crispy pick Vegas for his meetup because it's like an easy spot to travel to? That's usually the case. It's pretty easy to travel to Vegas for most from most locations in the United States. flights into Vegas are fairly affordable. You double bag it, babe? Oh. Well, yeah, because you're pressing it onto the... You just got to leave it sit there, babe. It's all off? Oh, wait, am I going to break 1,000? No, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I break 1,000 on this batch. I don't think that's why Kristen says, because the travel safety. No, it's probably for other reasons. $14. Oh wait, I'm gonna hit 1,000 on the nose. Oh dang, that's super clean now. That worked good, huh? Now we should do that on our showers. Yeah, I know. It's gross. We should do that white vinegar on the showers now. Do 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 do. Wait, did I just like press the... Did I increase the count too many times when I wasn't paying attention? Gosh darn it. I might have. I might have done it, fam. Trade. Come on, Tatiana. Send over the shiny Rattata. Send over the shiny Rattata, Tatiana. You know you want to. Vader's back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you back, my friend. Glad you decided to come join us again. Do. Wasn't I feel like I was at 986 and then maybe I hit the increase count button too many times. I may have when I wasn't laser focused in, because I do need to go potty pretty bad. Off to bed, gonna try to sleep and heal from the stupid allergy reaction. Yo, Lana, good luck, my buddy. I hope that that the allergic reaction goes away, the swelling goes down quickly. And I hope you have a great slumber, my friend. We'll see you on Tuesday, Lana. Do da do da da dee da do da do do. Offer as the trade. Come on, you little gentleman, you. I know you want to be a maroon little rat. You Rattata. Not maroon this time. Da da dee da dee. Do dee do do D. I think last stream I got like close to 350 encounters, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna get as many encounters tonight, y'all. I'm probably not gonna stream for like a full 3 hours like I have done in the past. I'll probably stream for like a 2 to maybe 2.5 hour stream tonight. So what are we at right now? It's almost 9 o'clock my time. I'll probably end up cutting stream off at shortly after 9:30. 9:30-ish. What will that put me at? Not shiny. Not shiny. It'll be like a 2-hour stream, which is okay, all things considered. I mean, I had to delay stream a little bit tonight, so I didn't jump in right away. Alolan Rattata should be called Rattata because it has a mustache. Instead of Rattata. It should be called the Gentleman. Look at that stash. He's got a pretty. He's like one of those rich men in a tuxedo style mustache, you know? Just like a super classy, like little bit down the sides, almost like with the thin, pencil thin gentleman mustache, you know, is what that reminds me of. $9.99. Number 1000 right here. Not shiny though. Gentata. The Gentleman Rattata. Gentata. That's it. That's the name right there. All right, come on now. Come on now. I know one of you last 3 little buddies want to be shiny here. I know you do. I know you've got it in you to be our little shiny friend. One of you final 3 here. Oh, do you need the... Hold on. Sorry, I had the doggy door shield on the dog's doggy door, so Lambo couldn't go outside. He was growling at me. I think the dude had to go potty. He's probably been holding in a turd for too long. Poor thing. Flip them 9s upside down and it's 666. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We passed 666 a while back though. All right, come on. Final Rattata of the batch. Do you want to be shiny? Do you want to be shiny? This one, come on, maybe. Come on, Tatiana, don't let me down, girl. I know you got a Rattata in there, a shiny Alolan Rattata in there somewhere. I know you got it. I know. That one's not it. All right. Hang tight, fam. I'll be right back, and we'll jump back into it. We'll probably get like maybe 1 or 2 more batches of these guys in. Hang tight. I gotta go potty. I'll see you guys in just a few seconds, okay? All right, I'm back. Back ready to go, y'all. Back ready to go. Feeling much better. All right, got a stretch in. I'm good to go. Good to continue on our hunt here. Let's see. In 5 minutes, which is 12 for me, I'll have no humor. I lose my humor at midnight. Uh-oh. You seem like a pretty humorous person to me, Vader. No way you can lose your humor. All right, let's get through as many of these as we can. We should be at 1,036 by the end of this batch. I think I can do like 2 full batches. 2 full batches of rats being traded this time around. bunch of A mashing. I'm just literally mashing the A button through these trade scenes. Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Sorry, I did my bathroom break, and normally I go and give Gina a drive-by kiss, and I didn't give her one, so she came out here and called me out. She's about to go take a bath now, so Mama Bear's relaxing. I'm over here trying to find a shiny mustached rat from Hawaii. It's all good in my house. It's all good in my house. Everything makes perfect sense. Ooh, it is 9 p.m. That means, Vader, it's midnight for you. You East Coasters, y'all are up late. Do y'all tend to be night owls more so than like early birds, you know? I feel like most people are either like evening type people or morning type people, and you're not both, you know? I don't know. I think Gina would argue that I'm probably both, because I can have a pretty eventful evening and stay up pretty late, and then like if I have work or tasks to complete, I can get up in the morning and get right after it. I'm just glad I get to sleep in. Kristen, you get to sleep in tomorrow? Ooh, nice. I get to sleep in as long as Isla lets me sleep in tomorrow. I've got no work tomorrow. Just a day with Isla. Actually, I take that back. I've got some things I do have to do. I've got to go check on a couple pools tomorrow that I'm getting refinished. I've got to pick up some supplies for my route work this week, and then I did an acid wash for a friend today on their pool, so their pool's filling today. He's keeping an eye on it, and then tomorrow it'll be all filled up, and I'll go over and get all the equipment started. Possibly I'll probably clean his salt cell while I'm there, because it won't take that long, and then get his equipment started up, get it going. Depends which day it is. When it's Monday, no humor Tuesday, bunch Wednesday, a little bit Thursday. It's dark humor Friday. Depends the mood. I'm in on Saturday, humor too good that I almost die. Sunday, same as Tuesday. So I guess I have some tasks to take care of tomorrow. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy. Gina and I got most of our laundry done over this last week with the kids' laundry and ours. Our laundry hamper is already getting filled up again, though. So by Wednesday, I'll probably need to do some laundry. Sunday, it's same as Friday. Okay. Got it, Vader. Got it. Noted. I don't like early mornings. 5 a.m. is too early, but I was usually more productive after work when I do mornings. That is, I've noticed that as well. Like when I'm on a routine of like when I'm going to CrossFit routinely, because I normally go to like the early morning classes of CrossFit before work, and then come home. I feel like I'm more productive on those days. But I haven't been back to CrossFit in probably a handful of months now. So I got to get that all squared away eventually. Vader says they are a night owl. It's okay to be a night owl. I'm a fan of being a night owl. But I definitely feel the same way as you, Kristen. Like if I'm up and productive in the morning, like my whole day is productive, you know? If I get up like 5, 6 a.m., start knocking out some tasks, I just get in that, like, I get that mojo going. Gino ordered some like I don't know what you call them. They're like the cubby organizers with like those little fabric baskets that you put into the cubbies. So I'm gonna put those together for Gina tomorrow. Have a little honey-do list, as well as a couple work things to take care of, but just like some minor tasks, nothing crazy. After stream, I'm gonna watch TNTL. What's TNTL? Or TNT? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? TMNT? I don't know what TNTL is. You gotta elaborate, Vader. Try not to laugh. Oh, like try not to laugh YouTube videos. Those are funny. When I worked evenings, I was lazy all day until I went to work. Dude, for real. I used to be the same way. I remember my senior year of high school, between my senior year of high school and freshman year of college, I worked valet at one of the casinos in Laughlin, Nevada. And since I was new, they always put me on swing shift, like the late swing shift. And so I worked at a golf course during the day and did like cart washing and stuff, but I only did that like a few days a week. So the days that I worked at the golf course, I'd be more productive. So I'd like go to work most of the day, then go straight from the golf course over to valet, and then work until like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And I just stacked a bunch of cash before my freshman year of college. That way I had spending money and stuff to buy food, money to buy food. That way I wasn't mooching off my parents entirely. You deserve 1 million subs. Hey, thanks, Vader. I appreciate that call out. Maybe one day. I don't think that I stream routinely enough to get to that point. 1013 should have been shiny. Maybe 1033. Maybe, Ralph. Maybe 1013 would have been a good number. I always wore number 13 in sports growing up. I've always had like an affinity for the number 13. Don't know why, just always liked it. When I was younger and like scrawny, I would wear number 3 because usually like on little league teams, like for sports, the smaller numbers would be the smaller sizes, and I'm like a smaller person, and I was a much smaller kid than the rest, so I always wore number 3 until I got to like high school, and then I started wearing 13. Still debating last minute birthday plans. I got new headphones. The bass is crazy. Yo, sweet. When's your birthday, Kristen? You love my personality? Thanks, Vader. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Your favorite number is 19? Yo. Don't know why, though. I feel like having lucky numbers is kind of like just a pick of the bunch, you know? it's nothing like, there's usually no science behind it. You just kind of like, you kind of have an affinity for a certain number and it becomes your lucky number. Same as Crispy the 24th. Hey, Ralph and Kristen typed that in at like almost the exact same time. 24th of April, very cool. Coming up fast then for you. What are you trying to plan out for your birthday, Kristen? Anything crazy? Ralph's lucky number is 3. Yo, hey, 3's a good number. Yeah, that was always my go-to was 13 and 3 as a kid. And then when or if I ever do go gambling, I haven't gambled in a long time, but I do like hitting up the roulette table, and I always bet 23. My dad always bet that number because of Michael Jordan, and I've hit on 23 quite a few times. It's been a good number for me. Vader's birthday is the 15th of July. Yo, that one's coming up quick too. Dude, I always envied summer birthdays. Gorov, welcome to the chat, my friend. Yes, I do remember you. I do remember you. Please don't spam the chat. Please don't spam the chat. '15th of July. Yeah, I remember as a kid, my birthday's the 29th of December, so I'm like smack dab in the middle of winter. And right in the middle of like the winter holiday. And so I never really had like birthday parties, you know, because my birthday was always right in between Christmas and New Year's. So most of my friends were all vacationing with family or spending time with their family during the holiday, you know. So I never really had like a true proper birthday as a kid, or like birthday party as a kid. So whenever I would go to like summer birthday parties for friends, I'd always be like, man, I wish I could have a pool party for my birthday, but I couldn't because it'd be too dang cold. But it became pretty cool like once I got older into college, because then like everyone was planning cool stuff for New Year's anyways. So we would just do like a New Year's trip, you know, and then everyone would celebrate my birthday with me on our New Year's trip. So that was kind of cool. Once I got older, and now I'm just to the point where it's like a birthday's just another thing. Thought about going out of town and just chilling. Hey, a nice trip for rest and relaxation is always a good thing. Gina and I have been pretty much annually, we've made a trip to Sedona. And we kind of do that same thing. Like we'll go on a hike, hang out, do a good dinner, and just like recharge, relax, recharge. Usually the past 2 years, she's planned it for Father's Day. So we've gone out of town on Father's Day and done that. And it's always been good. Good little relaxing trip away. And Sedona's like a super beautiful place. If you guys ever make a trip to Arizona, definitely try to go to Sedona. It's a beautiful city, town, I guess. It's not like a huge city. Spokane and CDA are like 3 hours from you. I hear Spokane is a cool place. The closest I've been to Washington, though, is just well, I've been in Washington, I guess. I've gone to Seattle. That's it. Never to Spokane, though. Seattle's super cool. The skyline in Seattle is so beautiful at night too. And then when you take the ferry from like the docks down or like out to one of the islands, it's sweet looking back at the city. Dude, we are screaming through this batch. I guess it's it helps when it's only like 34 of them. And I've just been mashing the A button nonstop. A mashing, even through the trait. You guys ever do that? Like when you're either shiny hunting or like just general video game playing. Like when you're in cutscenes, do you guys just mash the button? Like the continue button? I don't know if it's like a attention span thing for me or what, but I can't like sit still with the controller. I'm constantly hitting the button. Let's go, Rattata. Be a shiny Rattata for me. Turbo controller helps with these types of hunts. Yeah, for sure. Do they make a turbo for just the Joy-Con though? Because I don't know how you would do it on this game particularly, because you're forced to use just the Joy-Con in this game. Kristen says yes. You do the same thing with the button mashing. Dude, I am such a button masher. Maybe it's like in junior high, I played a ton of first-person shooters, and like having that like quick reflex on the trigger or like the movement, because I would play mouse and keyboard first-person shooters. So that I don't know if that like kind of bred the button mashing into my head for like slower games, you know, or story-based games. You're constantly moving in like first-person shooters. I played a lot of like Half-Life and computer first-person shooters like that. You can't do it in these games though with the turbo controller. Definitely putting a hurt on the A button during cutscenes, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know if this controller is gonna make it out alive from this Rattata hunt. The A button might be stuck. I should probably relax on the button mashing. Any specific reason you're gonna go to Spokane, Kristen, for the birthday? Just to get out of town, maybe? Are there certain places you like to go to see when you go there? A couple months ago, my Switch broke and lost all my progress on Violet, and I beat the whole game, even the expansion pack. Oh no! Were you not able to transfer your data over to a new Switch? That's no bueno. All right, last one of the batch. I think I can get one more batch in before closing stream out. So unless this one's the shiny. 1035, are you the one? No. I think I missed one because it should be even. Close and reset software. Those are the closest big cities I know of around here. Different food and play Pokemon Go. Yeah, definitely. That's like us. We the closest big city for, well, I guess we're kind of equal distance between Vegas and Phoenix. Okay. Dang, girl. That's a whisker and a half, I'll tell you what. Got your account back, but not the progress. Oh, darn. So the Switch completely just took a dump. That's terrible. If there's any way that you can get it up and running, you can transfer your data. But yeah, that's no bueno at all. I wish that Nintendo had some sort of like cloud save for that reason. But yeah, that's rough. That's a shiny hunter's nightmare for real. Your Switch just completely taking a dump on you. I mean, that's kind of why you have Pokemon Go to throw your, or not Pokemon Go, Pokemon Home to throw your Pokemon in boxes. But yeah, oh god. Got a new Switch though. Oof. That's the pits, Vader. I'm sorry to hear. Have you made your progress back in the game? Or are you in the middle of it still? I don't know what I would probably cry if that happens. I started throwing my shinies in home because I was getting more paranoid, but I don't really trust home either. Oh no. Why don't you trust home, Ralph? It's like the only cloud-based save point for any of that stuff. You threw up and it slipped? Oh no. Oh, that is not good. Haven't started playing again yet? Oh, that's so gut-wrenching. Not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. Doom bum 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 bum. You weren't able to download home? Oh no. So you lost everything. Back to square one. Because it's digital in my mind, it doesn't feel 100% safe. I hear you there. I hear you there. Especially when Nintendo does stuff like shutting down the eShop for the DS. I bet people just like started. Oh, you kind of start fearing for like current games. Like what's going to happen if they move on from the Switch entirely? Like, I know we have the Switch 2 coming out and everything's going to be backwards compatible and whatnot. It sounds like, actually, Nintendo has plans to continue the original Switch as well. Like, they're going to use the original Switch as kind of like a gamer's entry point kind of thing. You know what I mean? Which is kind of a cool thing because then... like your current Switch console doesn't just become, you know, like a paperweight or whatever, like an obsolete device entirely. But with the fact that like the original Switch is going to be what, like $150 less than what the Switch 2 is projected to be. I think the Switch 2 is going to be like around $500 for the console. Home needs to be around for life, or at least make it easy to move everything over to whatever the new service would be. Yeah, hopefully they make it. I haven't really done like a transfer from bank to home yet because I don't really have anything in bank because when Bank was around, I wasn't really playing Pokemon games. But I've heard that process isn't like the smoothest, moving Pokemon from Bank to home. It's like one box at a time type of deal, I think. It took you at least 1,980 hours to beat the whole game on Scarlet and Violet. That's a ton of hours put into Scarlet and Violet. I think, I'm trying to think of how many, I checked it a while back. I've got quite a few hours put into Scarlet and Violet as well, but I don't think I'm anywhere close to 1,000. Were you doing a ton of shiny hunting too? Is that why, Vader? That'll definitely spike your hours played on the game. I feel like home's gonna be around. It seems like 3,200 hours. Holy cow. Oh, all the shiny hunting. You lost all of the shinies too. Ugh. That's gut-wrenching. I might have some extra shinies laying around in my Scarlet and Violet boxes. FYI, Vader. If you're needing some shinies. But yeah, I feel like home's gonna have to be around for a while. And if they revamp anything entirely, they'll probably make it a lot easier to move things in. I have 2,065 hours in Shield, 1,225 in Brilliant Diamond, 755 in Sword, and 740 in Violet. Holy crap. I feel like such an amateur now. I'll have to double check what my hours in those games are. I got a good chunk of hours in Sword and Shield, but I didn't really shiny hunt in Sword and Shield too much until recently. Honestly, I like shiny hunting in general. I didn't really get into until more recently. Playing Violet for 2 years or a year and a half. Yeah, that'll do it. In that little basket thing that you have with the lid on it, where you had the other dried fruit. Yeah, that makes me curious. I kind of want to go and check my playing time now. I went to check because I thought I had the 1K in Violet too, but I guess not. I think I have almost 500 shinies in Violet. Dude, Scarlet and Violet make it so nice for shiny hunting. I swear. I know there's the purists out there that are like, it's too easy. But at the same time, it makes it so convenient, especially for people that like don't have as much time to dump into those games and still want to shiny hunt. Like it makes it a nice way to get into shiny hunting. Because I'm pretty sure I played quite a bit of Sword and Shield, and I don't think I ever came across a shiny. And I kind of knew what shinies were once I started playing Sword and Shield. But Scarlet and Violet is the first game that I can recall playing where I like ran into a shiny during my playthrough of the game. And I think Legends Arceus, but I played PLA after becoming champion in Violet. I got PLA like around the same time that I got Scarlet, or that I got Violet, but I played through Violet first and like completed my Paldean decks living dex, all of that kind of stuff, and then went back and played PLA between or before the first DLC came out. And I think I ran into a shiny Geodude in PLA during my like original playthrough of PLA. I almost started crying when it was dipped in. Oh, that sucks, Vader. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. It's a third of the time of my shield file, but I have 5 times the shinies in Violet. Dude, for real. Scarlet and Violet, just the sheer amount of Pokemon you see in the wild makes it much easier to encounter shinies. And I don't feel like shinies are like super common still, you know? Like it's still like, if you're gonna actually shiny hunt, it feels like you get them quickly. But like if you're just playing through the game, a lot of times you might miss a shiny in Scarlet and Violet, because if you're not like looking for it, sometimes you can pass them by too. Especially the subtle ones, you know? If they're not like a standout color shiny, it's easy to pass them up. I only have 65 hours in PLA. Wasn't the biggest fan, but I'll give it another try for some shinies I need. Dude, I liked PLA quite a bit. I pretty much just played through the game and beat it. And then I've done some shiny hunting in PLA. There's nothing more satisfying than that PLA sparkle sound though. That's pretty freaking good. You had at least 300 shinies in Violet. Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart. The only thing with PLA that was kind of different is like the replaying the game, right? You put all that work into gathering all of the like resources in the game, that resetting the game and starting over just doesn't feel good. So I feel like PLA is one of those, like, you get through, beat it, and then unless you're going back to shiny hunt, you kind of don't play that game much, you know? Unfortunately, my chimes were for Psyduck mostly. Psyduck's a good shiny, though. Psyduck's a real good shiny. That good old blue boy. I do want to get the Hisuian variants shinies. Hisuian Zora's still on my list of top shinies to hunt, I think. Oh, I did it again. It's my keyboard sensitivity. If I like just hover my hand over the button, it's that one of those magnetic keys. So like I barely even have to press the button and it just ticks the counter up. Great shiny, but I have about 8 from random encounters between PLA and Scarlet and Violet. Wait, Hisuian Zoroa though? You can't get Hisuian in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, Psyduck. Yeah. Psyduck. I feel like that's one Pokemon that like everyone has shiny between PLA and Scarlet and Violet that I don't think I have a shiny Psyduck. I haven't even tried shiny hunting it because of how many people I've heard just get it. I thought maybe by now, like running around Paldea, I would have ran into one, but I still haven't got a shiny Psyduck. I have the regular Zoro line completed, but I haven't tried for the Hisuian variant yet. Dude, the Hisuian shiny is so good. So good. I really want to get that one shiny. Shiny Hisuian Zorua. That'll probably be my first spooky hunt of October. I'll be jumping into Hisuian Zorua for sure. Doom boom 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 boom. Consider doing eggs for it in Scarlet and Violet, but I figured PLA deserves a try. Yeah, for sure. And it's so much more satisfying in PLA when you get that sparkle sound. And there's a lot of other good shinies in that area too that Hisuian Zorua spawns in. What is it? The Alabaster Icelands. You got like all the ice types in there. You can always look for the Alpha Lucario. The Alpha, is it Gabite? I think it's not Garchomp, right? It's Gabite, I think. That has an Alpha in Alabaster Icelands. The Snorunt lines there. You get some Ghost spawns, Machoke spawns, Lickitung, I think, spawns in the Alabaster Icelands. There's some good ones in the Alabaster Icelands. In PLA, I had Shiny Psyduck, Starly, Alpha Driftblim, Kricketune, and don't remember the last ones. You lost all of those too? Oh, no. Ouch. It is Garchomp in Alabaster Icelands, the Alpha? I couldn't remember. Still need the Machop line. Think about doing it in Let's Go. That'd be a good one. If I'm gonna egg hunt, I'm only egg hunting in Sword and Shield. That's it. I'll egg hunt some Galarian exclusives probably. Shiny Alphas are hard to get. Yeah, they're super hard to get. Just to get the shiny or the Alpha to spawn is tough. Then you mix in the shiny odds with that. If you get the massive mass outbreaks though, you can do the gosh dang it, what's that method called where you like manipulate the mass outbreaks? That's a pretty cool method. I still haven't wrapped my head around it completely, but I'd like to try that out eventually too. Permutation, there you go. That's it, Ralph. Ralph's got my back. Yeah, doing the outbreak permutations to get a shiny out of them. Da 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 dum bum bum da bum 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 da da bum 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 ba bum bum. All right, come on, Alolan Rattata, you little gentleman. Just be shiny for me. All right, fam. Last Rattata of the evening right here. Hold your breath. Sit back. Buckle up. Let's see what we get. Come on, Tatiana. Come through. Oh, not today. Not today. It's okay. Just means Tuesday we'll be back at the mustache hunt. That's all. Tuesday we'll be back at the mustache hunt. Anywho, y'all, I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me tonight. I had a wonderful time hanging out with y'all. It was nice getting back to some streams. Sorry for a little bit of the hiatus or the break that I had, but it was much needed. I will be back on Tuesday evening to continue this hunt. Actually, we're gonna keep looking for this little mustache buddy. I'm gonna continue this one until we find it before going back and continuing the Shining Pearl playthrough. So if you guys are around, want to come hang out on Tuesday, stop by stream, say hello, let me know what kind of tacos you're eating on Tuesday, and I'll be live after eating some tacos of my own. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream, and I'm going to be seeing you guys very, very soon in just a couple days. Have a good night, and I will see y'all later. Good luck with your shiny hunts.